It allowed that flexibility with the continuation of the draft all the way to the end.
There it is, as you mentioned. It's going to be Alessandra being picked up for Bjergsen. He was pivotal the last game. Follow-up engages. The game closer is here as well. Probably just going to be looking for Scuttle if nothing comes of it. Here we go, though.
Bjergsen looking for the play onto Palafox, the root, and a knock back. Bjergsen falling low, but those junglers are fearing for the help. Flash over the wall by Bjergsen. Trying to look for an escape for Contracts, but Closer getting the last slam. First blood, jungler on jungler.
City making the long run from base and TPing, just securing the Drake. That's going to be the first Drake for 100 Thieves. And it just is quite hilarious how much Tenacity is willing to give so the team can get the larger objective.
Starting it up, Poom remaining in river, Contracts, blast cone positioning to make that entrance into the pit and has some of the poking potential of Luger. A flash and a blast out of the explosive cast in the root right in the middle of it all. Poom goes down, but it's the kill for kill, taking out the enemy jungler. Palafox has come through on the Weaver's wall. A nice knock onto Brucio. And seeing if he can support Contracts and Poom in their control over the jungle.
Ooh, chunk of damage on Closer there. I think right now off the buys, CLG is in a really good spot. TP should come in if they want to fight for this. They are moving for it. Luger was able to buy Shield Bow for this fight, so I want to see how they get this one done.
Yeah, Poom got locked there by Brucio, so 100 Thieves off of that engage managed to pop the support, claim what's theirs, and really break into CLG's attempt there to try and contest them.
Yeah, I don't really know about that one. I felt like CLG should have fought for it just because they were in a better spot, but Dokla wanted to stay, maybe get a little bit more bot side. He is getting collapsed on, but I think he should be fine. Oh no.
There's lots more here for the party. Dokla, flash away, ult already expelled. Getting lots of hits onto double up though, getting out one more, no! So close though.
Yeah, follow up, I know that would have been a slow play for CLG, but it was two things happening at the same time. Dokla trying to get gold on the side lane, CLG trying to contest Dokla's pockets if he gets that second tier turret on bot side, and also just pressure. Being able to take that bot lane tier 2 means that they can push for
Grossing upon the river positioning, Dragon coming up, 100 Thieves here for the party, and Poom wants to find the angle, goes in for a knock up onto Tenacity, Weaver's wall for the separation, the hit back, and suddenly your tank ain't no more for 100 Thieves. Charm onto Bucio, but Contracts eliminated, the burn is good, Luger over the wall, pops the Nautilus, but still all the while, Palafox keeping his focus onto
I don't think he was trying to just go for red, maybe he was trying to contest it so he can keep up, and then at some point CLG can help him out, the rest of the team, but this is snowballing.
Oh, the stun, they move right past that turret. Luger eliminated, Bjergsen coming out of stasis, and 100 can burn down the turret, starting to get even more of these out. The Dragon has spawned on bot side as well, so both of the neutral objectives being up means 100 Thieves are deciding where they want to pull that pressure. Dokla continuing to push in the side lane. 100 Thieves bringing it through. The charm attempt by Poom. Isolation is double it, looking for the kill onto Palafox, but the shielding is good. Bucio, teleport in the center of it all. The channeling from Tenacity to try to get the knock up, but the stun is good. Double it, falling low, but gets a blast onto Palafox before falling himself. Poom looking to help this escalation onto Closer, eventually eliminated, but so low on the HP bars for the remaining members of CLG. It's a 2v2, but a double kill coming in for Bjergsen. All the while, the Baron buff good for 100 Thieves. Bjergsen and Tenacity holding on to that purple.
Really tough fight from 100 Thieves, but a great position that they had to start that fight off.
Off of a call that was within their control. Bucio said, oh, there's an ult coming my way. I'm with a couple of the buffs after losing multiple members. A charm onto multiple coming on through. CLG want to contest. Closer getting on out of there. Tenacity now followed by all the members of CLG who want to rip through that tank. Popping his passive and rotating back over.
Felt like a good death for the Scion. You get both mid and top lane turrets. You still have Barons. You're actually kind of scavenging their jungle at the same time. Sure, that is a Drake going over to CLG after they end up picking up there. It is now their second Cloud Dragon, but I feel much happier now, some strength. 100 Thieves are barreling down bot lane, able to get that outer turret. and it's just going to be them trying to...
And it's just Dokla trying to do what the Yone does to continue creating that back pressure. Palafox going for the play onto one. The charm after the knockdown over, not down on Dub.
Taking a look at the items a little bit. Like the Hex Drinker here. Oh, no.
Lucio knocked on back by the explosive cast. Some few hits and more from Palafox. Contracts with the kill. The attention from CLG that resulted in that scrappy fight of a 3-for-3 kill trade, but still 2 Baron buffs, 400. Teleports coming in from both sides. Weaver Wall here to connect right across and already expiring. Baron still getting hits from 100, still getting the burn down. Dokla into the pit he goes. And 100 Thieves stand off against that. A knock-up onto Closer, but he still remains.
Got it!
Oh my! Coming on in, Contracts with the kill onto the Baron. Oh, look at what they can do against 100 Thieves, who were the ones to first make the call.
Great for 100 Thieves to slow down the DPS on Baron. Oh, they're looking for Palafox.
Closer's going in for it on foul. There's a knockback, and Contracts looking to blast it back though as well. Closer continuing to get separated. Contracts coming out of stasis and into the grave he goes. CLG funneled into the opposite side of the map. Tenacity coming into play, going to wind up on that Q, but a stun and more from Dokla swinging right on back to the back. Boom, the one to go down. Multiple members lost from CLG, and a blast back onto Busio under the hail of arrows. He falls. Closer still marked down low, but even with the low HP bars, it's a triple kill for Double-Lift. CLG, they get the Baron, but not much more.
Was really close, and that's going to be third dragon now for 100 Thieves. A really tough spot that they were put in to begin with. We'll take a look at that one more time. 100 Thieves, on the other hand, we're here at the end of day.
So these Baron plays that have happened were all previously started by 100 Thieves, but with different results and early aggression from Palafox just to be able to separate. And so much attention paid to chunking down Tenacity, who has been a big frontliner for 100 Thieves. It's Poom on duty with the positioning in the back of the pit to see what he can find, has the quickness available, and the chance to connect to 100 Thieves if they aggress, but has to do the wraparound to support the rest of the squad. Teleport coming in from 100 Thieves to usher CLG into their own jungle.
Yeah, CLG didn't feel too confident about that. They knew that Tenacity was going to just TP right back into the fight, and they didn't actually have enough damage to burn Baron in that moment. Thinking to see if they can get another pick on Tenacity.
In on it, Contracts wants to find the angle to throw out that explosive cast, separates 2 into the jungle and 1 towards mid lane. Poom gets a charm onto 1 with the quickness, but that's all that he can draw. With the dragon taken down, 100 Thieves getting that soul also means that Double-Lift can now unlock himself to come and join the rest of the fight against CLG.
Yeah, that was the key play we were looking for, but that's a pick on Poom.
Swinging away. Closer setting up for the team. No support now for CLG. A double kill for Double-Lift. We have seen this before. 100 Thieves make their way towards the Baron. Last time it was a snag from CLG. This time 100 Thieves secure.
100 Thieves are talking about
these the Red Bull Baron buff, 2.5k gold. These teleport in so they can have the entirety of their team on this push. Executing across this mid lane. CLG still 10 seconds before Contracts can join the fold.
Oh, they're looking for it.
Poom's trying to go in for it, had the quickness, wanted to get some connects, but couldn't quite do so. Just most of the lot were placing them in that 4th, 5th positioning, then doubting they would make it into playoffs after.
Here comes Sion.
But coming on into the fight, it's Sion making the first play, a charm in response, knock up as well, and the lockdown Busio goes in with the dredge line, and the GA being popped currently for Closer to come on out of it. Does have to flash to rejoin the rest of 100 Thieves. Dokla goes down after executing the flash of his own. CLG cannot get a pick onto any member of 100 Thieves just yet.
By the skin of his teeth. It was Dokla that was so close to being able to get the kill on Double-Lift. Had GA, still wasn't enough. While Luger wasn't touched, it's just going to be tough now with Tenacity. And Bjergsen now looking to start the fight.
Yeah, if you can see it, Busio, even though low, wanted to try and threaten. Let's go, let's go.
That's crazy. It was wild for me to think that this could have been a 5-game tiebreaker. A pick on towards Contracts, though.
Coming out of stasis, the root and more is still good. Again with the ultimate, Tenacity makes his way towards Palafox, and CLG, just Luger, Poom, and Dokla ushered back over into their fountain side. As 100 Thieves make this push across, bot taking down more turrets. Boom, getting blasted down to 50% HP. A bullseye knockup from Dokla, but not enough damage to be able to find a kill onto any just yet. Luger coming out of golden territory. 100 Thieves want to get the finish off. They take down every member of CLG, usher their way into the base, making such a stand in the last moments of the season, the last tiebreaker of the day, and a victory at that.
And look at 100 Thieves players. You can see it in Closer's eyes. The fight within them to get